So my name is Letsike. I'm the director for Access Chapter 2, which is a human rights organization based in South Africa. First is that legally, South Africa has had a constitution since 1996 that protects LGBTI persons. We have a non-discrimination clause, that nobody can be discriminated on the basis of any ground of sexual orientation, gender, and sex. We have freedom of expression. We've got equality rules as enshrined in the Constitution. So one can easily say that we have a very liberal constitution, one of the best in the world. However, I think experience has taught us that this constitution is not necessarily a lived reality for all people in South Africa. And this is why we continue doing what we're doing to ensure that we can protect, promote, and fulfill the mandate of the Constitution. Well, we're an advocacy organization, of course, focusing on policy development and advocating, to ensure that government can really provide adequate and competent services for LGBTI persons. We work directly with government, first to hold our government to account, to ensure that LGBTI people can enjoy these rights, can enjoy access to service without being discriminated. But also we work directly with LGBTI community. So in communities that we set up, we work in 5 different provinces across South Africa, with officers, with field workers, and that go and respond first to some of the incidents. So if a hate crime happens, we are alerted. I've got many capacity in the country, of course, but I'm a co-chair of the South African National AIDS Council, and which is a portfolio that I co-chair with the Deputy President of the Republic of South Africa, which currently is His Excellency Cyril Ramaphosa. And I think fortunately last year, South Africa launched first of its kind LGBTI HIV plan, and which is a plan where we're saying that we need to tailor-make peer navigation programs that LGBTI will have adequate access to competent services. South Africa is a member of the Commonwealth Society as well, and it is also our responsibility as an organization to ensure that not only do we represent our organization, but we also represent the country to advocate for change in the Commonwealth community. So for me, I think we have a much bigger responsibility, not just to advocate for our rights, but to ensure that LGBTI's lives within the countries of Commonwealth can be fulfilled with right-based approach. Access Chapter 2 has established what we call a diplomatic forum in South Africa, where we've created a platform for ambassadors and high commissioners in South Africa who are based there, who come from Commonwealth countries, to start to converse around LGBTI issues. That's one. 2, we are directly lobbying various key personnel, and that will be very crucial. You don't necessarily have to be politically schooled or politically connected to engage. Anyone in government is a public servant. And I think it must be understood. I think people run away from that. And anyone in government, you are being put there for people, to do people's work.